Have you ever woken up at 3 o'clock in the morning and felt a pair of eyes on you? You open your eyes in the dark, and there they are, two glowing orbs in the corner of the room, perfectly still and watching you in total silence. Most owners laugh this off as a creepy habit, or they joke that their cat is judging their sleeping position. But what if I told you that silent gaze is actually a 10,000-year-old security protocol meant to keep you alive? Today, I'm going to show you exactly why your cat watches you in the dark and why ignoring this silent language is a mistake that could be quietly breaking the trust your cat has spent years trying to build. By the end of this video, you'll realize that when the lights go out, your cuddly lap cat essentially disappears. And in their place emerges something much more serious, your personal biological security system.
We've all heard the jokes about cats being cold or calculating. When you see your cat sitting across the room, staring at you for minutes without a single meow, it's easy to believe they're just being aloof. But that is the first big lie we've been told about our cats. The truth is that your cat is hyper-aware of your presence every second of the day. In the wild, sleep is the most dangerous time for any animal because a sleeping creature is a defenseless target. Because your cat doesn't see you as a human, but as a really big, slightly clumsy cat, they view your sleep as a massive security risk for the entire colony. To your cat, your bedroom isn't just a place to rest. It's a strategic zone that needs to be monitored. When they watch you in silence, they aren't judging you. They are running a threat assessment on the one member of their family who is currently too helpless to protect themselves. Think about what your cat is actually doing during that midnight stare. Their pupils are dilated 300% wider than a human's to capture even the smallest photon of light. Their hearing is amplified 5 times beyond yours, allowing them to track the sound of pipes settling or an insect in the wall that your brain doesn't even register. While you are blind and deaf in the dark, your cat is processing a dimension of reality you literally cannot perceive. But here is a truth that is going to make you feel a little uncomfortable. Your face is a literal blur to your cat. Anything closer than 10 inches is out of focus for them. They don't recognize your features the way a human does. They recognize the feeling of you, your scent, your motion, and the specific frequency of your voice. When they stare at you in silence, they aren't looking at your eyes to see you. They are monitoring the rise and fall of your chest. They are reading your breathing patterns. And it gets even more intense. Your cat is a chemical detector. They can smell the shift in your body chemistry, the cortisol from your stress, or the inflammation from a developing illness long before you even realize you're feeling off. When they watch you in silence, they are gathering data. If your breathing changes or your heart rate spikes, their vigilance increases. They aren't creepy. They are standing guard because they've decided you're too vulnerable to survive the night alone.
Now that you know your cat is essentially a nighttime bodyguard, how do you respond without breaking that bond? Most owners make the mistake of staring back with a hard, unblinking gaze. In the feline world, a direct stare is a challenge, a threat that can trigger a stress response. If you do this, you are accidentally telling your cat that you are a danger to them. The real solution is the slow blink. When you catch your cat watching you, slowly close your eyes for 2 seconds and then open them gently. This is the cat kiss. By shutting your eyes, you are telling them, I trust you so much that I am willing to go blind in your presence. Research shows this triggers a release of oxytocin in both your brain and theirs. It is the biological handshake that tells your bodyguard, I see you and I am safe. But watch where they choose to sit during these silent vigils. If your cat positions themselves facing the bedroom door while keeping you in their peripheral vision, they are occupying the sentinel position. They are controlling the entry point of the room. They have assigned themselves a post to protect your most vulnerable area. And if they occasionally walk out of the room and come back, they are running a perimeter patrol. They are checking the rest of the territory to ensure the nest is secure before returning to check your breathing again.
If your cat ever gives you a soft check, a gentle paw to the face in the middle of the night, don't get mad. It's a wellness check. Because your breathing slows so much during deep sleep, your cat sometimes registers a signal loss. That tiny tap is their way of confirming you are still responsive. They need that internal okay to relax and go back to sleep themselves. If you want to deepen this connection, start respecting their scent handshake. When you walk in and find them watching you, don't rush for a hug. Get low to their level. Offer one finger for them to sniff. This 10-second greeting rule acknowledges their presence and reinforces their status in the colony. When you acknowledge them first, you are telling them they are a valued member of the family. We also have to talk about the scent mixing ritual. When your cat rubs their cheeks against you or kneads your blankets while they watch you, they are blending their scent with yours. In the wild, bonded cats share a communal scent to say, "This one is safe." By weaving their smell into your bed and your body, they are building a chemical fortress around you. They are making sure that even in the dark, they can identify you as family. But here is a warning you cannot afford to ignore. Cats are masters at hiding pain as a survival mechanism. If your cat, who usually watches you or sleeps with you, suddenly starts hiding in dark, isolated places like the back of a closet or under the bed, it's not just a mood swing. It is an emergency SOS. In the wild, sick or injured animals hide to avoid predators. If their behavior changes and they stop their silent vigils, they might be silently suffering.
The recurring theme behind every silent stare, every perimeter patrol, and every gentle paw tap is devotion. Your cat doesn't see you as a master who provides food. They see you as their family, their protector, and their safe base. When they watch you in silence, they are choosing you over their own survival instincts. They are placing themselves at their most vulnerable so that you can rest in peace. Your cat doesn't need you to be a perfect owner or a professional hunter. They just need you to be the person who understands the silent rules of the colony. So the next time you wake up and see those glowing eyes in the dark, don't feel unsettled. Take a slow breath, give them a slow blink, and enjoy the fact that you have been officially chosen as the most important thing in their world. That silent gaze isn't a judgment. It's a 10,000-year-old promise. It's a security sweep, a chemical wellness check, and a silent, "I've got your back." Your cat is telling you in the only way they know how that you are home. And being chosen to be watched over is the highest form of love there is.